There appears to be traps up here, so just keep doing it. But wait. But they're not going off, so just keep doing what you're doing.
The reason I think it isn't going off is because at the beginning of the temple, we heard this story about the alligator being on this man's back, and I think that was the rule, that the man had to carry the alligator, and that's why now the traps are not being set off, because we are carrying
everybody is
we are
being carried
following
by
that
someone.
rule, see? Yes, that's what I think.
Have a switch.
Yes. So when we're going, when we're going out of the temple, I think that or whatever this is, this tunnel, I think we should be carrying someone else on our back.
Rowan, I just want to say, as a little gnome, thank you so much for carrying such a big hefty dwarf like me.
Ever so welcome, Ichabod.
Yeah.
All right, what's at the top of these stairs? We're just climbing up.
When you come to the top of the stairs where Lala is, you see a table with an alchemist's jug on it, and there's some gold surrounding it.
That's a trap.
Anything else?
Don't touch it.
But
I know, I want the gold too.
I want
to
the
touch that.
gold.
I'd like to roll Arcana. 17.
When you look at the jug, you see that it is an alchemy jug. Pick what kind of liquid you want to be inside of it. And it will fill with that liquid.
Oh, I think we should.
Should we fill it with Tej?
I think that someone who is carrying someone on the back should pick it up.
I wonder what type of liquid we should ask it to be.
Tej?
Is this something that we can carry, or is it too heavy for us?
You can carry it.
But it's trapped. So that's a trap.
Well, none of the other traps were going off, and I think that's because we were being carried or carrying.
Well, let's see what happens when it fills with liquid, maybe.
Why?
What would be the most
Because
beneficial
that's what it
liquid?
does.
Could I
Something we
roll
could
an
use?
Well, we don't need to
intelligence?
do it now. We could just pick up the jug and have it for later.
But you think something will go off if we pick it up?
I
I'd
don't
like
think
to
so.
roll an intelligence on the jug to see what liquid it should have and when it should be filled.
Okay.
20.
Whatever liquid you want, whenever you want to fill it.
Well, I'm gonna go pick up the gold.
pick up.
Are you on someone's back?
Yeah.
Whose back are you on?
I'm on Rowan's
He's
back.
on mine.
Are you going to take him over there?
You want to switch?
Maybe wait.
Wait
Not if
until
they're picking
we're...
up the gold.
All right, well, I'm gonna go pick it up. Come on, take me over there.
Get some for me too, please.
Well, of course.
Are you picking it up?
I'm going to go
Hold
over
on.
to...
Hold on.
I'll take it.
I gotta
I'll
have a
go
little heart-to-heart with Lala, all right? Listen, you're my best friend. I'll get some gold for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My
All right, thank
gosh. I can't believe I had to take us out like that. But let's go, Rowan. Let's go. All right. I'm picking up the gold.
All right, Ichabod, you reach up, grab the gold, and put it in your satchel.
Ah, it's in my satchel.
I'm going to take the jug then.
How many pieces were there?
60 gold pieces.
Oh, you know what? I'm feeling generous, and I'm gonna divide it amongst us.
Oh, Ichabod. Thank you.
Did you say you pick up the jug?
6 pieces each.
Yes.
I'm kind
Are
of
you on someone's
mathematical
back?
whiz.
No, Lilith is on my back. Would you like to take the jug and stick it in my pack if you can reach it without getting off my back?
Sure.
You take the jug and you put it in your bag.
Where do we go from here?
I think that this might be the end.
This is it. We got our 6 pieces each. That's a
gonna add
lot
that jug.
from what we had. You know, we really needed it.
So do we exit the same way we came?
Yeah, it's a dead end.
I'll do a quick fly around the room and look.
All right.
15?
You look around and yes, it is a dead end.
All right, I guess we're going back the way we came.
All right, Ichabod.
Do you want to switch?
I'm
Let's
good,
switch it
actually,
up.
but you should get on someone's back so you don't trigger any traps.
Okay, I'll get on Lilith's back.
All right, well, I'm switching with Rowan because she's getting tired.
And do we maintain contact?
No, this is like nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's staying on my back.
And what are you doing?
I'm on Lilith's back.
All right, and with that, you all journey out of the tunnel.
We could have saved so much health if we had just listened to the story.
But
I
now,
listened to it, but you know, I'm not real smart.
Neither am I.
So I didn't understand that. I thought we were going to get a set of instructions, to be honest. Like
Those were our
on
instructions.
on a
That's
scroll, you know,
That's
like
it.
a scroll that you could read, but it was hidden, and I'm very literal, right?
So am I.
Yeah.
So you make it all the way out of the tunnel without setting off any traps. And when you come outside,
Bulbasaur!
Bulbasaur
Azaka, how goes it?
and Azaka are both knocked out
Oh,
in front.
No! Bulba!
And out come what look to you like two very tall men wearing masks. But when you look closer and they get closer to you, you see that they are 5 Batiri goblins stacked on top of each other. And each goblin is carrying a spear. So total you have 10 goblins, 5 in one stack, 5 in the other, and they're carrying spears.
I need some serious
All right, what
spells.
order are you guys in coming out of this?
I'll be first.
Moira, and you have
Lilith.
Lilith
And me.
and Lala.
And I'm carrying Rowan.
So you and Rowan are here. Okay.
Okay.
This stack steps up with their spears and attacks Moira. The stack of goblins, the top goblin takes his spear and stabs through your armor, stabbing you in the side,
Oh my goodness.
and you take 5 points of damage. The other stack of goblins come at you, Ichabod, and stab you with their spear. Blood gushes out, and you take 7 points of damage.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
All right, roll initiative.
All right.
19.
18.
22.
8.
2.
Oh no.
Now, Lala, you're up.
I'm going to cast Marked Enemy on top goblin over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit it with, I'm going to shoot it with my longbow. With a 21 to hit.
It hits.
And he is going to take 8 and 3, 11 points of damage.
You put Hunter's Mark on the top goblin. You raise your longbow, shoot the arrow through the air, and the goblin just falls right off, dead.
Way to go, Lola!
Thank you.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to hit the second one with my second attack with a 22 to hit.
It hits.
And there we go. It will take 9 points of damage.
All right, so you raise your longbow, shoot. The first arrow flies through the air, knocks the top goblin off, dead. You pull another arrow, flies through the air, hits the second goblin, knocked off, dead.
Dead.
Way to go, Lala.
I'll take the title of Goblin Slayer now.
You Goblin Slayer!
When the second goblin falls off, the stack starts to waver, and the 3 of them fall from on top of each other onto the ground.
Great job, Lola! Cheers to that!
All right, Lilith, you're up.
I'm going to use my longsword this time, and I take my longsword with both hands. 20 to hit.
It hits.
And then... Oh. 10. Oh, that's 10?
0 is 10.
10!
Lilith, you step over to
Oh,
this...
plus 1, so 11.
11. All right, so Lilith, you step up to the second stack of goblins with your brand new shiny longsword, and you slice at the second goblin in the stack, and he falls out of the stack dead.
It's like Jenga.
Goodbye.
Did the top goblin just land on the third goblin?
It's
The
like
top
Jenga.
goblin had some pretty good dex and landed on the goblin below it.
It's like Jenga.
It's Goblin Jenga.
Goblin Jenga.
All right,
Copyright,
Rowan,
we're
you're
making
up.
this.
I whip out my thorn whip and I lash at the entire stack, hoping to drag them all to the ground.
All right, roll.
16 plus 6, 22.
It hits.
And 4 and 5, 9.
9. All right, you raise your thorn whip. It flies through the air and wraps around the top goblin. The thorn whip pulls the goblin to the ground, and it dies.
Good work, Rowan.
Dropping like flies.
Yeah.
So they approach you, Lilith, and they attack and stab you in the right shoulder with their spear.
Oh, Lilith.
And you take 7 points of damage.
Oh.
So these goblins who've fallen prone from falling off the stack, they all stand up. They all stand up and get back into their stack.
What? It's my turn. I'm going to take my war pick. It's my favorite weapon. And I'm going to go for this one that I'm close to, right? Because they just hurt my friend Lilith. And I failed to protect her, to be honest. I'm going to roll it. It's a 19.
Which is a crit for you.
It's a crit.
So roll double damage.
All right. Damage, 1. 5 plus 3 is 9.
9. You take your war pick, angry at what they did to Lilith. You raise it high, and you knock the top goblin off the stack. Blood gushes from his head where your war pick pierced through his brain.
Very effective.
Thank you, Ichabod.
I got 2 attacks. 14 plus 5 is 19.
It hits.
It hits. I got a 6 plus a 5, 11 plus a 3 is 14.
Wait, you don't get double that time.
All right.
Because it wasn't a critical. Okay.
6 plus 3, 9.
You knock the first goblin off, war pick in its brain. You raise your war pick again. The goblin flies off of it as you raise it. And you slice through the second goblin. He falls to the ground, dead, blood gushing from his stomach.
What a massacre.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Moira, you're up.
All right, I'm going to take my Morning Star and aim for the goblin that is right in front of me in that stack. I'm going to go for smash right in his face. 15.
It hits.
Perfect. Okay. 7.
You go to the goblin right face to face with you. You raise your morning star, swing hard, and just knock him hard to the left. He flies off into the trees.
Get the fuck
with
out
all
of
that
there.
force, falls to the ground, crumpling dead.
Enjoy your guava.
And I'm going to, having swung it this way, bring it right back around into the one right underneath him. 15 again.
It hits.
Perfect. 9.
You swing your morning star back the way it came, knocking the second goblin into the bushes. It flies through the air with such strength that it smashes against the leaves, dead on the ground.
Those are some
Blood on the
hard-ass leaves.
Lala,
Come
you're
at
up.
me.
All right. I'm going to shift just to get Moira out of my way. And then I'm going to attack that goblin with my longbow, as usual. And with a 18 to hit.
It hits.
And you are going to take 11 points of damage.
Lala, you step to the side, raise your longbow once again, shoot the arrow. It flies straight into this goblin's brain and it falls backwards, dead on the ground.
If I turn, am I going to hit Lilith? To aim for the other goblin.
We'll see how well you roll.
Okay, I'm going to aim for the other goblin with a 27 to hit.
It hits.
7 points of damage.
So you shoot the first arrow straight through the goblin's brain. You turn, pull another arrow out, shoot it through the air, and knock this goblin dead on the ground.
La!
Fantastic.
Suddenly you see another goblin, this one the Goblin Queen, come out. I want your treasure.
sponsored by Wizards of the Coast.